Hello again, how you doing? If you're new here, I'm Fonz, and if you want to keep your frontal lobe intact, I advise you subscribe. I'm sure everybody knows who Valve is now, but for those who don't know, first of all, feel ashamed because you are fucking stupid, and second, don't worry because I'll explain it to you. Valve truly is a software company at heart. Even though most of us like to believe they are a gaming company, no, they are a software distributing company. They do make some bomb-ass fucking games though, but are pretty popular for not supporting them. I mean, you load into a TF2 game, and you either get racist people finger banging into their fucking mic or bots playing fucking dubstep. I mean, it's no surprise, Valve just fucking sucks at supporting their games. But surprisingly, we actually got a Valve game leak. And, well, it looks like shit. And this is coming from a Valve dick rider. I've been playing Valve games since I was like, what, 12? Now, the game that's been leaked is called Deadlock. It's a 6v6 hero FPS with MOBA-style elements like Dota. The game's name and a description of what the game was gonna be like was leaked by a guy named Gabe Follower on Twitter. Then a couple of internet sleuths inevitably leaked the gameplay after seeing this tweet. Then a bunch of people on Twitter just kept saying it looked awful, and I don't blame them, I really don't. It really does just look like a duller version of Overwatch, with less movement tech. Of course this is a game and it's beta, so I mean, it's not gonna look like this when it's fully released, but I mean, it just looks like shit, dude. Gabe did later say that he regrets ever leaking it because people took it way too far, which I can agree with. I mean, you did post it on Twitter though. Like, Gabe, level with me. What did you expect? You posted on Twitter. Like, whoa. That is the equivalent of going to a strip club and asking why is everybody naked. And I do just want to put out there's so much gameplay footage. I don't know if like they didn't sign an NDA or something, but there is just so much. Like, there was a 10-minute long video just showing every single ability for every single fucking character. Of course, I'm not gonna fucking watch it because I'm not a pleb, but if you want to go watch it, I mean, I will leave it in the description. But here's the list of characters right here. We got Abrams, gargoyle demon-like character, Bebop, a red robot with what looks like a missing eye, Dymino, another robot, Great Talon, a Native American character with a long-range bow, Haze, an assassin, Infernus, a fast assassin focusing on fire damage, Ivy, an imp healer, Elvin is a character that specializes in ice, Lady Gast is a life stealer, Lash is a warrior, McGinnis is a welder or blacksmith, Mo and Krill is a monkey and pig duo, Paradox we don't know much about, Pocket we don't know much about, and Seven we don't know much about, Vindicta is a vampire-looking sniper, Warden is a police officer, Wraith is an early 1900s gangster who excels in one-on-one combat, and Yamato, a samurai-looking character. These characters do look good. I mean, you can tell talented people are working on this game. They just look bland. Like, of course, this is, again, the beta, so they're, of course, not gonna look the same, maybe. And until they really have a story, we can't really know how good they're gonna work together. But I don't know, just right now, they just look like characters in a video game. They don't look like they have much personality, to be honest. Which, don't get me wrong, I've played many games where characters don't really have much personality, but this is Valve we're talking about. Valve always has characters that have really good personality to them. They obviously can put a lot of thought into their characters and make characters very well, and that's why their games are so popular. I mean, look at ZF2. Their characters are still pretty prevalent in culture today because of their good character design. Now, a lot of people that have played Deadlock have claimed that it plays more like a Plants vs. Zombies hero shooter game. So it plays like Garden Warfare, which if it plays like Garden Warfare, I'm gonna clock in a good 2,000 hours. I mean, I fucking love Garden Warfare. Such a classic game. Save Garden Warfare. We need another one. We can't end on a bad note. This game is legit been leaked into the fucking ground. Whether that is on purpose for marketing reasons or not, there is already fucking frag movies.
3, 2, 1, go!
Playtesters that have tested the game already have frag movies for this game that is not even fucking released yet. I don't know why that's so funny to me. The game's not even fucking out yet. They have like teenagers playtesting this game to get like the 12-year-olds to come in and make frag movies for them. I don't know why. It's really funny to me. They're not even good frags either. They look like shit. Another complaint that's been pretty prevalent is people saying it just looks ugly, which I mean kinda. But I mean all Valve games are rather dull and kinda ugly looking at times, so I mean what do you really expect? The thing we really need to keep in mind is this is Valve. They don't make shit games. Valve has their employees work whenever they want, however they want, so all their games are pretty much like passion projects. Instead of assigning people to specific games, they say, okay, well, what game do you want to work on? Now, I know I said this game looks like shit, and that's because it does. It does look like shit. It looks like every other hero shooter fucking ever. But, if you really think about it, the origin of hero shooters came from Valve. So, I mean, even if they are kinda copying out of other people's books, I mean, they kinda are the origin of the book, so I mean, we can't really get too mad. Get it? Cause we're talking about hero shooters? Yeah, I'll see myself out. I mean, I don't think it's extremely fair to compare this to Overwatch or anything like that. Cause I mean, Valve does everything differently. I don't know. I've played so many hero shooters, I guess I'm just not sure how this is gonna be any different than the rest of them. That's gonna be it for me today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. You don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it. And anyways, have a good one. And if I see one of you motherfuckers playing League, I'm going to rip out your liver and shove it down your throat.